All right, so we're back and ready for another deep dive.
Yeah.
And today we're heading back to Middle-earth.
Always a good place to visit.
Always a good place to visit, right?
Yeah.
And today we were specifically talking about A Conspiracy Unmasked, Chapter 5 of Fellowship.
Yeah, Chapter 5, Conspiracy Unmasked, very important chapter, really sets the stage for, well, everything that's about to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it really shifts the whole dynamic, right?
Yeah.
Because up to this point, it's been a lot about Frodo and his personal journey.
Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, we're talking about the fate of Middle-earth.
Absolutely. This is where things get really serious. And it's all going down in Rivendell. It's supposed to be a place of peace and safety.
Right, and I love how Tolkien sets that up, with Frodo waking up in Rivendell, and it's all beautiful and tranquil. And
Yeah, it's idyllic.
idyllic, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, bam, conspiracy, unmasked.
Exactly. Because beneath the surface, there's this urgency, the sense that, time is running out, the council's coming, big decisions need to be made.
Right. So let's get into that. What exactly is being revealed here?
Well, we're finally getting the big picture, right?
Yeah.
The true scope of this threat. I mean, up until now, Frodo has just been dealing with the ring as this personal burden.
Right.
He doesn't really understand the full implications.
Yeah, and then boom, the Council of Rivendell. You've got Gandalf laying out the history of the ring, Aragorn's lineage.
Oh, yeah.
All these different forces, elves, dwarves, men, all being drawn into this conflict. It's like the curtain is pulled back.
Yeah, and you finally see just how high the stakes are.
And all the secrets, right? I mean, just in this one chapter, Gandalf's encounter with the Balrog, the true nature of the enemy, the fact that Aragorn is the heir to the throne of Gondor, it's all connected.
It is, and it all adds to this feeling of conspiracy. Like, what's going to happen next? How will the Fellowship, how will they even begin to face this?
Yeah. And what about the characters? I mean, think about Boromir.
Oh, yeah.
Right away, he's tempted by the ring.
Absolutely.
Which, foreshadows all the conflicts that are going to come later on.
Oh, absolutely. And even like smaller characters, like Gloin, the dwarf.
Yeah.
He gives us some insight into, what's going on in the wider world of Middle-earth. Like his worries about Moria, right? It just adds another layer to everything.
It really makes you think.
Yeah.
About the choices that everyone's making, the challenges that lie ahead. It's more than just, plot. It's about good and evil, the struggle for power.
Yeah. And how we respond to those forces.
Exactly.
It's powerful stuff.
It is.
A conspiracy unmasked, it takes us beyond the adventure. It really makes us confront those deeper themes that Tolkien's exploring.
Right. And there's so much we can learn from that, even though it's a fantasy world.
Absolutely.
It makes you think about, our own world and the choices we make and
consequences.
Consequences, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're reading Fellowship, remember this chapter.
Yeah.
It's not just a plot point. It's like a turning point. It sets the stage for everything that follows.
It really does. And, pay attention to the details.
Yeah.
Even those seemingly small moments, they're often the key to understanding the bigger picture of Tolkien's world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, happy reading, everyone. And until next time, may your deep dives be full of amazing discoveries.
Indeed.